heated up a couple of mice for the Elmo monster. He had not eaten in 6 months until last week. He ate 2 great big huge fuzzies. We'll see if he'll eat again for us now. He gained back almost all of his weight just with those 2 fuzzies. So let's have a look to see if he'll eat for us again. Hi Elmo, what's up? This time I brought tongs, which was oh yeah. He wants to reel it back in. I'm going to make it fight him a little bit. I've noticed that both of my snakes tend to grab the prey by the sides in order to eat it. Oops, we got guts leaking out there. There we go. We'll let him do his thing. Remove some of the shavings off of there. A snake's stomach is so acidic, there probably isn't any real danger of, but it does happen sometimes where a splinter of the shavings will lodge somewhere and kill them, or won't be properly digested. But a snake that is being fed properly, in other words, you're giving them time between each feeding to recover their stomach acid, shouldn't have any problems digesting everything they swallow. They can swallow, unless it's like a rock or something, that might kill them. But out in the wild, they're eating leaves and grass and dirt and all kinds of stuff. You'll see he's working his rear fangs so that he can get to one end of the prey. So he's just walking his little fangs one at a time to the end of the prey, and he'll also push it against something so he can gain purchase. Hognose snakes are rear-fanged, mildly venomous. If they bite people, sometimes a person will have a really bad reaction to it, but that's quite rare. I've been bitten by Elmo before when I was stupid, and I'm learning to avoid his jaws. One thing you need is tongs. Whoops, I didn't mean to scare him. You need tongs. You need to be careful. If they're in food mode, they're going to bite. They're going to bite anything that gets within range. So when you feed them like this, make sure you're wearing you got tongs. Wear some gloves for a tiny bit of protection, although the little fangs can go right through these gloves. They're not real long, but they're sharp, and they're able to put a lot of pressure right where those fangs sit, because the fangs, there's a hinge on them, and the hinge kind of locks into place where it's facing down, and all of the power of the snake's jaws goes into that one. Whoops, let me see if I can fish some of that out of his mouth. He's not liking that. There we go. Snakes don't have a lot of jaw pressure, but what they do have, what he does have, is focused on right where those fangs point down when the fangs are locked into place. Come on, Elmo, here's another one. Oh, he's looking at the shadow on the wall. So you want to tease him a little bit. There you go. I hope that's been caught. There. I can't see what's being filmed. Come on there. There you go, little guy. Oh, it's trying to get away from you. It's trying to get away. Better swallow it. Inject your venom. It's not really an injection of venom. It kind of like just drips down their teeth into the wounds. They don't have like a hypodermic situation going on like a rattlesnake would. If they look a little nervous, you can just pull the prey away from them and they'll go after it if they're hungry enough. By the way, this is kind of his convalescent environment. It's a bit too small. Well, yeah, it's too small for him. Let's just be straight up honest about that. But in order to monitor his health, I decided he had a difficult shed, first of all, and I had to bathe him, and there's still a stuck shed on his butt, and I've been medicating that. And I thought it'd be easier to keep it humid and keep the temperature right in a smaller environment where I have easier access to him as well. And it seems to pay off, because as soon as I moved him in here and medicated him and got him used to this area, he started eating again. And so he's going to stay here for a while until I'm sure he's regained all of his weight before I move him into a larger enclosure. Isn't it cool to watch that slide down? That's peristalsis, baby. Yeah. There's no more Elmo. That's it. Now, it's a bad idea to try to pick him up right now. He'd bite me for sure. He's like, "Are you edible?" And I'd be like, "Ah, no, I'm not edible. Please don't bite me." Now he's crazy. He's going nuts there. Since Elmo's a little shyer than Cookie, by the way, Cookie Monster is in shed right now. So, she's in the blue, I should say. So we're leaving her alone, and we're going to. I put this over Elmo for a little bit of extra security. He feels a little bit more comfortable. And we're done. Awesome.